third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Cards and the Broncos, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hewitt up here in the booth. And here we are, Brock, final week of the preseason. One last tune-up for stars and starters. And, of course, the game where a lot of these great camp stories will clinch a spot on that Week 1 roster.
And I never tire of these great camp stories. And they come from all different backgrounds. Some are undrafted guys, some are vets with a restart on their career. But they use the preseason, in this game in particular.
It's a design boot. Flushed out of the pocket. And he will score! Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but
and the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Toon. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off, Brandon Owens. And the Broncos at a... Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First down, here's Tua. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Now we're here, it's James Conner. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Tagovailoa on 1st down. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
you know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. A give right side to Connor. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Flush down now to his left. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
You know, Kate, back today, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And it's going to be second down. All right, Brock, getting a look now at their draft class from this year, and some haters on the outside for this class, but I know inside the building, they're real excited about this group.
You know, one thing, Kate, I've learned, meeting scouts out on the road, especially on the college level, I'll talk to them, they'll say, different organizations, like, yep, this guy's a Raider. See, I get this guy just fits who we are. The elite programs, they don't care about the noise on the outside. When they see a fit to team and their organization, they go get them. And that's what I see in this draft class.
On the move, headed right. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And 4th and 4 coming up. McManus sends it through. And at 3. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Escapes out to the left. Taking the deep shot there. First down. Okay. No luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Makes the connection to James Conner. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Singleton makes the tackle. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Tua. Forced out to his right. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin. First and 10 now from the 30. Tua setting up to throw. That one's incomplete over the middle. Nearly an interception on that play, and it sets up second down. Tua looking to throw. This will be caught by Conner. And they've got behind the line for a big loss. Broncos bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. Tagovailoa, he's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first one, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved sticks.
Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Conner trying the right side. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 2. They go play action with Tagovailoa. Rolling left, buying some time. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Chased out to his right. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly, Sam. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Online, but not enough juice. It's... First and 10 now from the 30. Now Tagovailoa to throw. Flush down out to his left. He's got him. That's McBride. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Wilson's got it. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Tua. Headed out right. Complete, it's Weaver. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's in 5. Back to throw, here's Tagovailoa. Getting out to his left. Has his man, it's DeMercado. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Tua off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down. They send a man in motion. To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. He's on the move. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Sterator index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Tagovailoa on 1st down. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Chased out to his right. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out on the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And the ground game works a touchdown. The Cardinals take a... Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. And he breaks up that throw for the moment. A good defensive play. Let's hear what this flag's about. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. All right, here we go. Second down. Now Tua to throw. On the move, headed right. They did it! He made the interception! And the Broncos have some new... First down, here's Tua. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Defense calls a timeout. That's their first. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Staying on the ground with Benson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And the Broncos are in the nickel. Third down. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. And he'll get it up to the 27. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but sell it on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And this victory is going to give them a nice shot of confidence as they work through the next couple of weeks and prepare for things to count coming up in Week 1. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals, as we'll see you next.